on the ones and twos. If y'all don't go book hell for something, then you don't have party. If you want a party, you need to go book DJ Hell over there, because I'm just saying. So there is someone, we're on this live stream right now, that I want to call out, and I'm going to go adjust this camera a little bit. I'm talking to y'all right now. I'm going to go adjust this camera real fast. Hold on. I'm going to make sure y'all can see me nice and clear. I'm focusing myself today. I'm breaking all the rules, all right? There's somebody I need to call out real fast who I did not get to talk to earlier. I did not get to shout out and celebrate like I want to. So I need Beyond Boutique to come and stand front and center on this microphone with me real fast. This is someone who's here who I did not get a certificate for, but she is an ambassador for Black Business Weekend. Tell everyone your name, who you are, and tell them about your business.
Hello, my name is Ariel. I'm with Boutique. We are a clothing brand. We also have accessories as well. You can follow us on Instagram at boutique_boutique_1.
I was messing your name up. You finna kill me. I'm just doing you all wrong. I said it wrong. It's Boutique. I sure messed that up when I was trying to get it right. So you're on Instagram. Where else are you at? Where can people find you at?
If they go to Instagram, they can also click on the website right there, and they take you to our official page right there.
All right, what's that?
It's boutique.square.site.
Okay. So go to the Instagram or just Google Boutique. That name is so unique, right? Boutique is so unique you can't miss it. That's BOYOUTIQUE. Go look that up. BOYOUTIQUE. Boutique, and find her on Instagram. Find her website and go check out some of these fedoras. She got glasses. I see bags. What's something you want to tell everyone about your business? Why did you start this business?
We started this business, as the name says, Boutique. We want everybody to be unique. We have clothing from extra small all the way up to 4X. We also sell accessories, earrings, African earrings, fedora hats, and purses as well.
Dope. And
for everybody.
So did I hear earlier that this is your daughter's business in all actuality, or y'all was just playing?
That's my niece.
That's your niece? Okay.
She comes out to the events as well. You got to start them young. So yes, sir.
Okay, you got to start them young. That's right. If you got kids, I need them to have a lemonade stand, a t-shirt business, a hat business. I need you to sell color crayons. I need you to sell chalk. Go to the dollar store on the dollar aisle, buy some stuff for them, and then let them sell that at an event just so they get the exposure and the experience. Because with that comes to understanding the retail, wholesale, buy low, sell high. That lets you understand distribution, volume, all those things. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Come out and shop with us.
All right. Now, I got more for y'all. All right, y'all ready? I'm looking at y'all on the screen and in the camera lens. I'm going to bring y'all on down into my world. I'm controlling the knobs now. What does that mean? I'm going to get in trouble because I'm controlling the knobs. Do a close-up. My eyes clean. I ain't got no eye boogers. I'm good. Okay. All right, I want to talk to a few of y'all because I got some poets finna come up on the microphone right now and actually light this mic up. I'm gonna bring some bios to the table because these are heavyweights. We got the heavyweights here, and they carry a lot of weight. These poets today are heavyweights. They are bringing fire for us. So the first poet I'm going to bring to the table that I want y'all to understand who she is. Her name is Sade. She's the chief darling of Doohickey Craftique LLC. Now that's a cool name right there. You talking about being original? It's called Doohickey Craftique LLC. She's got her stuff set up. She's a 2-time best-selling author on Amazon. You don't just do that, chilling in your backyard. Sade is a two-time best-selling author on Amazon. She's a healer babe, and most recently released her debut album Genesis. Right, so she's got the album out. She releasing books, y'all. She's available on Bandcamp. She uses her writings to share her life experiences, humorous, emotional, and sometimes dauntingly raw life experiences. So I'm hoping we're gonna get some stuff right now. Right, so Sade believes that the world is the best place when people are empowered to define their personal power by living authentically, right? Because if you ain't living authentically, then why are you doing what you're doing? Be you, and everyone will love you for who you are. And if you don't, then you are good to go. You can come on up and go to the store. People that want to come up here, you can come on up. You good? All right. So she strives to live her life in a way that allows people to welcome their individuality. She hopes writing truthful experiences pushes people to look inward. That's Sade, y'all. Now she's gonna be first up on the microphone here in just a minute. Now, next on the docket after her is Miss K. Marie, y'all. Can I get some snaps? Right, I forgot to tell y'all to bring some snaps to the table. Now, when you're in the poetry lounge and in the poetry set, you got to bring some snaps to the table. So if you are watching this live stream right now, I need you to bring some snaps to the table for both of these young ladies. Now, she comes with a purpose in many trades. Miss Christina Marie is most known for her healing words and powerful voice. K. Marie, as she's more affectionately known, has been in the spoken word realm for 20 years with 3 poetry albums under her belt. She's assisted in starting and succeeding 3 poetry troupes. Now, I don't know all the details, but she's been doing it for a long time, right? We're going to talk about these poetry troupes coming up because she's been doing her thing and building groups of poets together. That's what that means. Now, a poetry slam team is an indie slam winner, and she has been presented with multiple photography awards. Her work has been printed upwards 250 times, including 50 magazine covers, as owner and photographer of K. Marie Photography. And she is also the vice president of the 2020 podcast, y'all. 2020 Podcast LLC. Hear that LLC? That means she legit on the other side. She wants y'all to know on the other side of the thing that she doing, there's a business behind that. So it's legit, right? So she's been steadily graced in the top 10 podcast lists on multiple streaming platforms, though she does in other gems and projects derived from the arts. These are her main roles aside from being a loving wife and a mother of 2. She's often said she knows that her purpose is aligned with people and healing them through the arts. If I move one person in the room, if I reset them or give them hope, rest assured something in them, then I know that I've done what I was created to do. That's K. Marie, y'all. She's coming to the table here shortly. Can I get some snaps for Miss K. Marie as well? All right. Now, last but surely not least, it's Mr. PJ Holiday. It's going to be lighting up the microphone. Can I get some snaps for Mr. Holiday, a.k.a. Halo City, will be bringing up the rear. Mr. Perry P.J. Turner, who goes by the name Holiday, is a dual spoken word and hip-hop artist, an accomplished studio engineer, and a songwriter. Holiday was raised in rural Robertsville, Mississippi. The cricket letter I, a town best known as being the birthplace of blues music. Some say that his natural connection to the arts and his unconscionable ability to implement Southern swagger in all that he does. Can I do this? Can I dab? Is that still cool? Is that swaggerish? If not, Mr. PJ will bring the true swagger to the table. Now, Holiday found a new home in Mobile, Alabama in 2013, and he's not looked back artistically since. Right? He's released his first album in 2014 before taking a lengthy hiatus, creating personal projects, and shifted his focus towards helping others reach their goals. It was during this time that Holiday began recording and mixing tracks for artists all over the South and Gulf Coast. Thus, Halo City was born in 2020. Now, Halo City is a production team that is involved writing, recording, and overall makeup of the artistic body of work involving vocals. 2021 was proof that Holiday and Halo City were on the right track, as just in the first full year of existence, Halo City had a major part in the production of 4 spoken word albums, with at least 3 more expected in 2022. I mean, they've been working. That's putting in work. Holiday will be releasing his sophomore album, appropriately titled The Hiatus, in 2022. This will be the first time his full range of talents will be on display to the public. Holiday thrives on being relatable, genuine, and encouraging in his art and dynamic in his expression of it. 2022 and beyond is looking up for this amazing producer. Now, these talented artists are going to light this microphone up, and I'm going to get out their way because the heat is coming. So, first up on the mic, come on, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sade. Can I get a round of applause? Y'all got to bring snaps. Can I get some applause and some snaps? Applause and some snaps. She said, let there be positive contagion. 250 years of yes, I say ready, I am wild as the wind. Summer in November, that's 2 times 2 plus 22 equals 66 inches of toe cap. A refractive index of people I encounter, staring brilliant. Step to the mic. Peace unto them, measuring life taxes with me. Here's to every piece of person we need. Intersection for spirits in the streets. Miseducation of the hood by unstored persons on drum-laden deep stacks. Amplifications of our trauma. Well, we listening to Laura's medley. Law one of the universe. Everything on everything is connected. Case that tested me so mountains move me, and I guess I move the mountains. A testament to ancestors being fed in, famous shedding steady. Water in my also just say the portals to other dimensions, and every night I'm destined. You race without 10,000 lifetimes trying to contest. I'm really just headed. Violence, or should I say, violence. Living out for me. Born of 313 degrees of blackness. That is the little anxiety. Maturation of divine feminine. Revelation of how pastors found church on the floor off the corner of the Oliver and Village. Born a country girl with a numerous sets of homes. Lamb, Hampshire, and home rest. 7 pathways around the Bible route until home. Christ consciousness. 33 years of alchemy. Life path, one path, son. Sadness on the road of masculinity. I say I am, but happy dreams with stretch marks, breaking off my accident. I'm very delicate. There's no TikTok. Representative of culture, accountability, self-connection, you live on access. Back next to comment on the center of my lips and my lips hurt like telepathy. Stand up and laugh and we go history. Try to open in my eyes and the chase the remains parallel to the sky. I move forward. One step at a time with pieces running like slaves and fade like a rhyme. The crown of my head is considered never seen. So give me my chessboard for clear and clean. My shoulders run back to the top. My chest can't break me down. I'm full of contact. My blood is test my voice of my you can tell my path is still walking upright. My 30-year fast. I'm up in the jazz. I'm up in the skill. I said all in the right side. Finish my rhyme, I know. Finish the rhyme. Finish and finish the reform. Reform of mind. Meanwhile, I will fly first and five and finish. Hold on, I'm dying. Keep dying and fire. Yes, I hear you. You about to take my head. You should have seen the soul of the water. Over there, over the wall. Come get this water. No champagne. This champagne is my first book.
We also have cards and tables over there. There's some CDs that you can kind of get a glimpse of if you were interested in hearing that. We're also on Bandcamp, except for holiday right now, but it's coming. Don't worry about it. The hiatus is almost over. But if y'all liking what y'all hear, then y'all please, come talk. We just regular people. We ain't so regular. But we just people. You know what I'm saying? Let me do my little poem though. We're gonna do some more for you if y'all all right with that. If it's okay with y'all. All right. I really don't even like using mics for real. I don't think y'all can hear me without it. So I'm gonna go for it. Hashtag. Sometimes you just gotta get it out there. So here we go. As I look over at the co-creator of our children, I am frightened. Fear invades my pupils as I look over his black skin, his thick beard, his honest eyes, and his slick lips, and I watch the back of his head go out the door, not knowing if I'll see his face ever return. I am shaken to my core. Weird away from worryless blinks or sleeps, and I've adopted the desire to conference call my uncle, my brother's friends, and keep them on hold in case the plague of injustice decides to pay them a visit.
My elder sibling's tongue, my other's innocence, my man's love for rap music all seem to be prearranged death sentences, an excuse to execute. The ever holding hostage way things that they are and have yet to become, and their attempt to justify. Digging up skeletons to use as their pedestals. Find shots and 2 kids that have a film. Wrapped hands drip with blood from sparring. They'll paint him as sinless from my sweetheart. They'll just use that he was a father unwed. These fears I kept on display. Broadcast from the melanin of my skin. For each teardrop and each drop of bloodshed and each lie to cover their tracks while our blackness mourns and they receive paychecks. And what am I to do? What are our people to do when even when our palms face the sky, they still find a reason to shoot and they go home and kiss their wives and children, correct their faces with soiled hands, and we hashtag another name, hoping it will haunt them when they see it, ring in their ears when they hear it, and leave the taste of poison when they speak it, but they'll go free, and their fellow fiends will rejoice about it, and they will feel unblemished and vindicated, and stay this way, and wait for history to repeat itself. A wise poet once said, we're no longer becoming ancestors. We're just like our ancestors, hanging from the boughs of their badges, plucked like strange fruit. This is an epidemic, one violently latched on to slavery, as if this country ever derailed itself from such thoughts and such actions. So, pigmentless woman, do not look my way, or comfort me, or pat me on the back, and feed me lies about an all-coming change. Now we are in this together, and we are the same when your sons can walk freely. And your husband never has to watch his back. I can almost accept your sympathy, but your comparison, you can keep that until you feel the plague of a soul being ripped out right beside you. Your breath paused because theirs no longer exists until you witness your loved ones all over the news and videos of their deaths on the internet zoo until your own people attempt to rationalize these soul jackings with the lifestyle of a man. Until then, keep your gestures and your cries for equality with all lives matter, like it's supposed to give me comfort, like it's not merely just a slap in my face. You cannot erase our racist race by simply changing a word in a phrase meant to make our value finally reach yours. Your point is not sanctioned. It falls heavy on angry eardrums, cadencing justice's evil twins into the of our minds. You are derived from the same people that say slavery was so long ago, as if slavery don't still live in these times. Stop comparing your fight to mine when we are not on the battlefield behind the same line. The burdens that affect our shoulders will never grace your spine, so quite frankly, your matters don't matter to me. So hashtag that.
Hashtag that indeed. How y'all doing? Y'all all right? I just want to say I'm happy to be here. Thanks, Pensacola, for having us out. Like, we love to do this. As Kay mentioned, you know, we got a lot of things going on. We got a table right there with a flyer. If you check that flyer out, you will find out about a dope show going on in Mobile, Alabama on March the 20th. Local artists from Pensacola, Mellow Allen, the Funkheads, they'll be there. So if y'all are fans of them, which I have become over the past few months, y'all definitely want to be at that show, as well as myself, K. Marie Sade. Sade is actually going to be hosting, so y'all get to see how really silly she is. She came up here and she gave y'all some good poems and everything, but she's silly. So make sure y'all check out the flyer, take a picture of it, share it with somebody that may be in Mobile or close by. Go ahead and do. Y'all feel? Can I do a love poem? Okay. I hope y'all like it. I wrote it a long time ago, and then I stopped writing. So this is the last thing I wrote ever. And if y'all don't like it, I ain't writing no more. So she makes me want to write love songs. Voice pictures of our harmony, vibrate too high for FM frequencies. Our souls dance as we make music. Her voice pitch perfect, her heartbeat the metronome, measuring the melody of her spirit, her walk, an interlude to her beauty, proving that it's not only skin deep, rather it runs through her veins and guides her feet, flows from her throat with every harmony she speaks. Her temptations placing me on cloud nine as my imagination starts to run away with me. She is my high. Like sopranos with no scales to measure her notes, no do, re, mi, fa, so. And I found discipline sealed in the lyrics of a song that she doesn't even know she wrote. By simply existing, she makes me better, so we rise like crescendos. And I don't think she knows that every time I kiss her, I hold on a little longer, hoping the graciousness of her lips will rub off on mine so that I may sing songs as beautiful as her smile. I don't think she knows that every time I hold her, she removes the breath from my lungs, but I've been longing to hold such a pretty note for so long. I don't think she knows that the pleasure is purely mine on shy inspired nights. Silk like skin, baby, please give me some more. We get deep like baritones, fluttering her ribs like xylophones, listening to her song in just the right key. And even when she snores in her sleep, my baby's baseline assures me that she is resting peacefully. Yes, she makes me want to write love songs, take it to the stage for the world to see. If I could capture her essence in one album, it would go platinum this first week. Sell out shows without bottoms left in the seat. They'll all be on their feet. Yeah, she's got that standing ovation type love. Exes after encores, and I don't even blame them type love. Be designed to keep your mind stable type love. That favorite song on Saturday mornings, you start your day type love. My heart like a guitar in her grip. Her cadence dances around my head by way of her fingertips. She is my peace. Like the oxygen that I breathe, I inhale her, and she puts life in me. We get lifted, confusing hi-hats with time ticking, wondering how her silence could produce decibels capable of damaging my hearing. So deafened by her presence that when she spoke, I didn't hear her. I was left relying on watching her lips move, wondering when I learned to read music. My soul child, so beautiful. My love, so many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. So I try to write love songs for my escape to the softest place on earth. Fortunate to know this woman's worth, and I don't want to go without her. I don't want to be without her, and we still, like time when trapped in her eyes lock. The fire we make burns hot, she's so amazing. And if my vocal cords could harmonize with our harmony, we produce praise songs sang by those who believe black women is God. Make the religious reanalyze, the critics can't even criticize, they feel the vibes. The key is to be major. We shoot Cupid's arrow through the hearts of entire stadiums when it comes to love songs. Not only does she make me want to create them, but thank the creator for he has already blessed me with one of my favorites. I just had to learn how to listen. And now that everything is everything, I was able to find my Lauryn Hill in this world full of Beyonce. See, she makes nothing even matter. This love is not dangerous. No need for a halo to prove she is my angel. Her wings are spread, so I must be fly. And should there ever come a time that we kiss and say goodbye, I keep my head high, wiping the Manhattan's tears from my eyes. Thankful for your listening pleasure. Gathering my steps to remind you just how far we've come. And send you 5 readers while willing start back at one inches I have of our future infants, and we'll walk down the aisle looking over the broom until we're strong enough to jump, and we'll fly through the sounds of doves crying. And that's just the way I feel. So I guess she makes me want to write love poems. Thank you.
Since we're on the topic of love, I was asked to do this love poem by Miss Tracy, so I'm gonna do this love poem, and then I'm gonna let Sade come up here and be Sade, and y'all come holler at us or whatever, you know. All right. I guess what happened? Huh? All right, let me talking. Look, you know when you know people talking about you, and they think I ain't gonna say nothing because I'm standing up here. I'm still okay. I'm still okay. Don't care. All the petty. I got it. Anyway, let me do my little love poem. Not be petty. I tell him, I love you. 8 letters, all caps, no spaces. Font the size of infinity. You see, spaces leave room for doubt and hesitation, and I have neither when it comes to him. He takes my breath away, but he is my oxygen, tank full of that good stuff. Cupid pulse fuel every chest pump. He makes my heart smile and my soul curtsy, and that's perfect. And he's perfect for me, and I for him. I should nickname him Vitamin. See, he is good for me. He is yin and zen, and I'm pretty sure he was birthed in Zion. Have you ever met God before? Because he reintroduces himself every time I look in his eyes. Father Time often plays jokes and has me feeling like it was just yesterday, and other times like it was years ago. So Time and I often share chuckles as these memories play of first kisses and instances, and I'm thinking reminiscing might just be my favorite. Right next to imagining our ever after, I never imagined that my love would grow like wildflowers along the pathway to my soul with him and all of his glory. See, he is my poetry, destined to reside within me. He is beautiful, no feminine intent in any sense of the word, but in every sense of his adoration, and I adore him with all five senses. My sixth sense is definitely loving him. My love stems from a deep root inside of me, birthed from the seed that he showers daily, and I shower him. Wash him with peace and joy, bore two bundles of it in my room, and place them in his arms. Our heartbeats have never been that in sync before. We never created life and watched it breathe before. Our beautiful daughters, perfect replicas of their fathers. See, he is the Boaz that church folks gossip about. He is the orchestrator of my smile, the violinist to my heartstring, the percussionist to my chest plate. He keeps me in tune, treble kissing bass sun, dancing with the moon. My soul swoons every time my eyes rise to set on him. My vision rests in him. I guess he is my favorite view. He is a direct descendant of Nefertiti and Zeus, the queen of love and god of possible. He is my holy grail, the holder to the blueprint of our young forever, and I just want to love him. I just want to flood him with X's and O's and other gems. I want to nourish him. I want my love to stick to his bones. He has made my love his home. He rests there. My love is my king's castle. He is blessed there, and I am blessed by him. Reborn in his I love yous, I bask in him. Like one does the sun rays. He is my everything, and it's perplexing that of all the things he's done for me, the most memorable thing was him showing me how to love me. It's the aid to me being able to love him better. So I make sure to start by always telling him, my baby, I love you. Hey guys. So they did love. I'm still gonna do love, but I'm gonna do self-love today. So this Genesis, it's one of my favorites. I'm gonna switch it up a bit because it has a couple obscenities in it, so I'm gonna keep it light. I knew I was the one when my lover told me he loved me. I mean, I must really be it, because I never met me until recently. Buried under the misconception of people who had me messed up from the start. Tomb Raiders. But I'm the archaeologist of my truth. Taught by nothing but master teachers. And by their mouths, y'all can enshrine me up right, because I'm standing on my verity from the grave. Aura so big that even if I was put in the cheapest, dustiest box, I'd still be a luminary. I heard that y'all supposed to stay close to people who feel like sunshine, so I, by default, am my most important genesis of energy. A heliosphere of me, developed the happenstance of warming myself, a lighthouse being, guiding others to welcome their individuality. Some place me is weird, but ça te fait fortune et la salope, donc tout est sorti pour m'avoir douté. Ça te fait deux fois le chat. Tu vois, je suis vraiment un gros problème. Basically, what I said is, forget you and the person you came out of for doubting me. See, that makes you twice the punk. I'm really kind of a big deal. Celestial interconnection, all the proof one needs of magic. The result of a star child in a galaxy is me, the universe, a totality of what exists. So even my moon shifts the phases of the moon, and I ride by the ocean. Me like water, being no one's natural enemy. But underestimate my power and you'll soon drown in the depths of what you have yet to recognize in yourself. See, I'm sunshine wrapped in a hurricane. So fly, even my thoughts strip the birds out the sky. They land just to catch views of my stride. am that I am where the answers reside. Loved exponentially. My peculiarities make me more heavenly. Hair that defies gravity but become antenna when left alone. Melanin so beautiful. A gram holds 10 times the value of gold. See, you can't convince me that I ain't it. When every brick thrown at me, I used to build my throne. I don't need anyone to feel me. You feel me? The weight of my journey could turn a maiden into a crown. I wear my crown like the lightest feather. But don't envy something that'll crush your bones. When you see my shine, just know I cracked 1,000,000 times to align myself with the divine. Yeah, when you see my shine, just know I cracked 1,000,000 times to align myself with the divine. Thank y'all.
Yo, can we give them another round of applause? Some snaps. Is your is your mantle boomed? Are y'all thinking? Let's think. Thank y'all so much. That was so dope. So dope. What was that set again y'all gonna be at here in the near future? Exodus? Equinox. Equinox, March 20th. You can see these poets and others. Equinox, March 20th. Mobile? Poetry, hip hop, and R&B. Mobile is in the house. Thank y'all so much. Awesome, awesome. All right. What's up? Yeah, actually, we've got a big group that's supposed to be coming in. I'm waiting to hear some rumbles show up in the parking lot. I don't hear the rumbles yet, so I'm waiting on them to come in. They said it was coming in. I'm not going to say the name, but they say they're rumbling in. We'll see what happens here in just a minute. So I'm waiting to hear. I'll let y'all know. Otherwise, I'm going to turn it back over to the DJ.
Kills happen. Got it from a moment, then we'll tap it. Good jeans, what that mean? I can break the phone and it's nappy. I can sit you down, do some patting. I can brush around for a patch.